Discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Marley and I have finally got out in the field. It's been a while. We've gotten a lot of rain, a lot of snow, probably the most that I've seen here. We're going to spend the night. We're going to do some camping in the Jeep. And I brought a lot of different products that I'm going to be testing. And one of those is the new Diana XR200. This is in .22 caliber. This is a gun that I've had for a little while. I've been shooting it. And ultimately I will be reviewing it, but for this trip I just wanted to hike around with it. I wanted to do a little bit of hunting with it, and by doing that I'll be able to learn a little more about the gun that ultimately I'll be able to pass on to you guys in a review. But for now I got to unload some things out of the Jeep, and then we're going to do a little hiking and see if we can find any ground squirrels that hopefully will be out today, because we do have some sun. As you guys might be able to hear in the camera, it is pretty windy up here, but we do have a really nice view of a lot of these ground squirrel holes. And when we sat down here, I did spot a couple running around, and so I know they're down there. And so typically what I do is I just kind of set up. I've got my rangefinder here, and I'll just kind of scan the area and look. And I saw one run into a hole down here, and I ranged it at 69 yards. And so hopefully that guy will pop his head back out and we'll be able to take a shot. But like I said, with the wind up here, it's not easy. Marley and I were able to recover this guy at 69 yards. She pulled him out of the hole, and I made a perfect headshot using the JSB Hades, which worked pretty well for hunting, and they specifically work really well out of this gun. They seem to be pretty accurate. I have done some pellet testing, and it shoots a lot of different pellets well. Later I probably will be doing some testing with slugs, because I think this gun does make enough power to shoot them. But we're going to move on to a different spot up this canyon here, and hopefully we can get some more activity with the ground squirrels. Go get it! Hit the squirrel! We're just sitting underneath these trees here, and we've got an embankment out here in front of me, and we sat down. I was here a few minutes and spotted a ground squirrel up on the hill here at 76 yards. Took the shot and I hit him, and he went down into the hole. Marley went up there, she tried to dig for him with no luck. But I am seeing a few other holes out here between 50 and 73 yards. And so we might see another one before the day is over. But this time of year, there's little to no activity with the ground squirrels unless you've got a lot of sun. Otherwise, you're really just kind of sitting for hours at a time just to get maybe a couple ground squirrels. Marley and I made it back to camp, and it is getting fairly cold, and I've got a lot left to do here. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll bring you back in the morning. Now I am going to be filming this trip, and if you're interested in seeing the camping portion of this trip, I'll leave a link in the description for my other channel, Behind the Mountains, and that's where I post a lot of my camping trips, a lot of the gear that I use aside from just the air guns. And so if you guys are interested, check it out. I'll leave a link. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning guys. Marley and I slept pretty good last night. We've got a bit of wind today. It is sunny, but we've got a lot more wind than we did yesterday. And so right now we're gonna head out here to a couple spots that we visited yesterday, see if we can have any luck with the ground squirrels. I got the XR200 all aired up, ready to go. I got my pellets, and we'll get to it. I did spot a good sized adult at 47 yards where I was able to make a good headshot. Now I'd say 70 to 80% of the time, even with a headshot, they make their way back down the hole. But that didn't stop Marley. She ran out there and tried to dig him up with no luck in recovery. Well guys, Marley and I made it back to camp. I'm gonna start packing things up. We had a really nice trip. It was nice to get out here, do some camping, and have the opportunity to explore and have some luck on a few ground squirrels. As far as the XR200 goes, I will be reviewing this. I just wanted to get it out in the field, use it as intended, and that way I'll be able to give you guys some more feedback. But I really appreciate you watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next adventure.